Hello, this is Thomas Warfield, and this is my game Action Solitaire. Action Solitaire is a collection of solitaire games that are played in timed rounds against the clock. In this video, we'll look at the game BlackJack Speed, which, as it might sound, it's a game that involves blackjack hands. We're going to start in round one, and our goal is to get to 5,000 points. Essentially, you get 1,000 points for every blackjack hand you create. So let's just start, and I'll show you how this works. First, we have these 4 piles right here. That's where we're going to put cards. We have a 10 down here, and I'm just going to put the 10 in the first pile and get things started. And then you have to click to get another card, and that gives me an ace. Well, a 10 and an ace gives me a blackjack hand, so I'll take that, and I just got 1,000 points. All right, so I got a 7 next, and we just try and make hands. I'm going to put this other 7 here, and a 4. I'm going to put 7 and 4 together. That gives me 11, so all I need is a court card to get a blackjack. Put the 9 here, another 4 here, and another 9. And now I got a king. Now I can create another blackjack hand here, and all the cards go away when you get a blackjack hand, plus I got 2,000 points. Plus there's extra points for these cards here, but they don't matter too much. Another card to give me a blackjack, and I've got 3,000 points now. And a 2 goes nicely with a 9 to give me 11, and now I got 10. I can go 10 to 11. Again, that gives me 21 points. And that's a blackjack hand. Note, you can take as many cards as you need to get to 21. And actually, if you have 5 cards that don't go over 21, that's called a 5-card Charlie, and those count 750 points. So I'm just going to keep on plugging here, trying to get some more hands built. Okay, again, you really kind of try to get to 11, and so that the 10 cards can give you a blackjack. There I had to go up to 12, and now I got an ace, which is worth 11, and I can go there, and I got over 5,000 points. And so since I'm over the points, I'm going to click on the Take Score button, and that gives me, I had 5,029 points, plus 460 in time bonus points, gives me 5,489 in the first round. Okay, so let's take a look at exactly what the scoring is. I'll have to do this after I start round 2. The scoring is as follows: 1,000 points for each blackjack hand, that adds to 21. 750 points for a 5-card Charlie, which is 5 cards that add to less than 21. If you have a hand that's not a blackjack hand, you score the value of the hand, which is 20 points or less. And you can skip cards, but they cost you 5,000 points when you do that. And then the second time you skip a card, it's 1,000. The third time, 1,500, and so forth. And if you do get through the entire deck, that's 10,000 bonus points. Okay. So once you complete a round, you go to the next round, and here's round 2. And the goal this time is 10,000 points. Now, I could just take score, and I'd actually have more than 10,000 points, but that's not very helpful. So let's just go, and the timer doesn't start until I actually start making a move. Let's just create hands again by moving these cards. And again, it's really nice to get to 11 just like that, because now I got a king, and that's a blackjack hand. And just like that, 1,000 points. So you basically start filling up these, and again, I just got another blackjack hand. You start filling these up until you don't have any other choice. And again, here it is. I have a 3 and an 8. That gives me an 11. And there's a jack, and just like that, another blackjack hand. And I'm getting a lot of low cards here. So we're just trying to build them up. And you want to try and keep the numbers as low as possible, but sometimes there's nothing you can do. Go ahead and put that there. And we're starting to run out of spots for cards. And now 9, the only place I can put that is there. And a 2. And that's going to give me a 5-card Charlie. And that's 5 cards less than 21. And that gave me 750 points. Not great, but not horrible. And there's an ace. That gives me a blackjack hand. I got over 10,000. It turned yellow and made a little noise. I'm going to go ahead and take score. The objective basically is to survive each round. You'd like to get as many points as possible, so you want to try and get as many points above the goal as possible. But if you don't make the goal, you lose the game. So everything's about getting the goal. Okay, so for round 3, it's goal 15,000 points. And let's just keep going. As you can see, each round sort of plays the same way. And I'm filling up all the piles. I got a 2. Again, I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. Accidentally did that, but okay, I lost 5,000 points by moving that over. That wasn't a very useful card anyway. And there's 5 and 16 gives me 21. There's a blackjack. And 10 ace with a 20. That gives me a blackjack. Now I have some new holes that I can fill up. And now I can create an 11, which is good. Note, I can't move a card that's already been placed, so I couldn't move that over. And that gives me another blackjack hand. And I can create another blackjack. And another 5-card Charlie, and that gives me the 15,000 points, and I take a score. So you keep going. You can go for many rounds. You just try and get as many points as you can and survive up the rounds. You can see here I once got up to 14, round 14, and you can get much farther than that. So this is Action Solitaire. Again, it's one of the Blackjack Speed is one of the 75 games currently in Action Solitaire. And this is for Windows, and you can go to my website at goodsol.com and just go up to our games and look under Windows Games, Action Solitaire. And you can download the trial version here from our site. Just click on the download button, download, try it out for 30 days, and see if you like it. Thanks for watching.